Alright, boils and ghouls. It's finally here. Eli Roth Thanksgiving. I've been waiting for this movie 15 years, 16 years, something like that, since the Grindhouse fake trailer, which we've already gotten a few actual movies from some of those fake trailers. We got Machete, Hobo with a Shotgun, now we have Thanksgiving. Don't is another one of those fake trailers in Grindhouse. I don't know if we'll ever get a full movie version of that. I mean, doesn't seem like there was any plot for that whole fake trailer, just to be humorous. Let me say quick how I feel on Eli Roth in general. I know he's very split. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like his sense of humor. I pretty much enjoy most of Eli Roth's films. Cabin Fever I like. Hostel I really like. Hostel 2. The Green Inferno, which was his homage to Cannibal Holocaust, since he idolized Ruggero Deodato, the director, and they actually became pretty good friends before Deodato passed away last year. But Thanksgiving, does it live up to the hype? Pretty much. There's one or two little nitpicks in this movie, and this is going to be mostly no spoilers because it just came out. This movie is probably the best slasher film of the year. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at all the ones I've seen this year, but I'm pretty damn sure this is it. And we don't have a lot of Thanksgiving slasher movies, or movies in general, like horror films. We have Blood Rage, which is what I watch every year for Thanksgiving. We have Home Sweet Home, which is not that great. Like, I don't really care for it. And then we have the Thanksgiving films with the stupid turkey. Like, I don't think I've ever seen those movies, maybe a long while ago. This movie now absolutely will be a double feature for me every Thanksgiving with Blood Rage. I thought this movie was fantastic. Like, the kills are great in this movie. They're very over the top, usual Eli Roth. The story I actually really enjoy here. The directing, the way it looks, it doesn't have the same like real Grindhouse look that the original trailer, the fake trailer, had, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The only real thing that didn't work for me much is the characters. Like, I didn't really connect with or care for any of these characters, but like I always say, it's a slasher film. I don't really need good characters. I think this movie's going to go on to be a cult classic that a lot of people watch every Thanksgiving, because this movie does not let you fucking forget that it's Thanksgiving. Everything is related to Thanksgiving in this movie. It's fantastically done. There's a decent amount of slasher and horror movie homages from Roth here. Halloween, absolutely. Pieces, Happy Birthday to Me. Like, I saw a decent amount of those being homaged in some way here. The killer, I love the look of him. The whole look of John Carver with the mask and the pilgrim hat, and all of that looks great. Without spoilers, the plot here is we have a tragedy on Black Friday in Plymouth, Massachusetts, where a group of friends end up getting into the store because her father, the main character, Jess, her father owns this store. So they get in early, and pretty much it causes a fucking riot. And people are trampling people. There's crazy stuff going on all over the place. And I'm very happy they kept the original title card from the original trailer. How it's in blood and says Thanksgiving and drips down. That's great. But this is more of like a murder mystery type slasher film. More in the vein, I mean, there's definitely some Scream influences here for sure, but it's done so much better here. Well, you guys know, I shouldn't even have to say that anymore. Yeah, but aside from the characters not being too great, I fucking loved this movie. The only other tiny nitpick I have with it is we get the trampoline kill from the original trailer in this movie, but it's not the same, like the way it's executed. And I really wish they did the same thing as in the trailer, because that was just such a great moment of that trailer. I remember seeing Grindhouse in the theaters, and people were just laughing hysterically throughout all these fake trailers. Very good viewing experience. And as usual, there's a decent amount of giallo aspects thrown in here, which makes absolute sense as Roth is a huge Italian horror fan and giallo fan as well. But after this riot and tragedy on Black Friday, a year later, a bunch of people start getting killed off one by one. And it's a whole, like I said, mystery on who John Carver is. He tags them in pictures on Instagram or some social media, and it's pictures of the table with their name tags there. And everything in this movie, as a slasher film, is executed pretty much brilliantly here. I can't believe we finally got it. I can't believe we finally got this movie. And like I said, I'm definitely going to be adding this as a double feature every Thanksgiving from now on with Blood Rage. If you haven't seen Blood Rage, absolutely check it out. Because before this film, that was pretty much the only great Thanksgiving slasher that we had. Now we have Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. So check it out, absolutely, if you're a slasher fan. Especially, I can't think of reasons why a lot of people won't love this movie if they're a huge slasher fan. So, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. Great film. Had such a fun time watching it. I'm going to be watching it on Thanksgiving. So, wherever you guys are from, hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or night. I will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.